I'm going to start off with the van lifers, the people doing the RV life. Now, I did the same video earlier today. I want to combine several things here so it's longer and it goes to the full-length video in a little bit different part of my channel. Now, if someone is doing the van life, if they are approached by law enforcement, I'm going to guess the police are probably, unless you're abusing the system, the police are probably going to leave you alone. Now, if you are approached, approach them in a friendly manner. Let them know that you are a YouTube content creator. Show them some of your work. Say, look, I'm not abusing the system. I'm not mentally ill. I'm not on drugs. I properly dispose of my human waste. I properly dispose of my other trash and stuff. Let them know that. Now, if you were, I'm going to guess that if you were staying the maximum 14 days on BLM land, they're not going to bother you one little bit. Now, if you were staying in the same spot in the city, let's say a restaurant parking lot, a grocery store, maybe a strip mall or something, if you're sitting there for a month and didn't move, where the manager, the place or something noticed you there, they're probably going to approach you. They're probably going to ask you to leave. So I would say, don't stay in one spot for, long time. Don't make it look like you're homeless. Like, now what Alyssa Vanilla would do, I haven't heard from her for a while. I hope she's okay. But she had a membership at Planet Fitness. She would park outside there. So if a cop did approach her, she could show them her membership card and say, look, I'm just got to go in there and work out. And she would do it. She'd perfectly work out. She'd go in there. They're open like 24 hours. She'd go in there, use a shower, use the bathroom, stuff like that. She'd just park out in the parking lot so she could use the facilities, which is actually a pretty smart idea. That may be a solution to some of the people, the RVers that want to park in the city. Join a local fitness center just so you get there, or some organization where you could legally park there and nobody's going to say anything. You'd have a legal right to park in the parking lot. It's the next thing I'm going to cover. Now, Sunday Sparks, that's her YouTube channel, SUNDA Sparks. I think that's actually her name. But anyway, chick, I don't know if you're still watching my videos. Do a video other than I was abused, because every single video that I've seen is I was abused video. There's only a handful of people that are watching you. I've watched a little bit, but it's the same thing all over again. Maybe your life hasn't been a bowl of cherries. My life hasn't been a bowl of cherries, but I don't care to share it here on YouTube. I've only shared one or two things that were, some of the more negative parts of my life. I've had plenty of bad things, but that's personal to me. I don't care to share them. So, chick, copy some of my videos. Go to a park, video that. If you ask your daughter, does she want to be on YouTube? Would she want to do a video with you on YouTube? Your daughter's probably old enough to know what YouTube's about. If she's not, show her some YouTube videos. Show her some of my videos, because I make my videos kid friendly as I possibly can. Show her some of mine. I said, chick, go to Walmart. Don't get any recognizable faces, but show some, do something different. Make some interesting videos. Go to some of the parks, the city, county, state, federal parks in your area. Get some video from there. I'm just saying, but kind of mix it up so that it's not exclusively the I was abused videos. People get tired of that. If you want to grow your channel, if you want more viewers, and I was abused videos fine for every now and then, but people get tired of that. If you make something else, I'll watch it. Now, the last thing, that one chick, you may not have that 65 Mustang. You may not have that 57 Chevy Bel Air station wagon, but maybe you got a Corvette. It's got a 6-speed in there. And you need a gearhead boyfriend to keep you lonely at night. I don't think Corvette's got a back seat, but they do have bucket seats. And there's, I want to stay kid friendly here on YouTube. Is a way you can do it in a bucket seat where you sit in the guy's lap. You're both. I'm trying to. You can send me an email, convince me over the age of consent, and I'll describe it to you. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep it kid friendly here on YouTube. And if I'd love to drive a Corvette with a 6-speed in there. I'd love to do that Route 66 thing with some chicks that want to do that with me. We do a few collab videos around here first, because I wouldn't want to be 1,000 miles from home and that chick in the Corvette says, James, we just don't work. Out of my vehicle now, and I'm 20 miles from a Greyhound bus stop. I'm kind of a bit SOL. I want to get to know that you're not going to kick me out of your vehicle 20 miles from a Greyhound bus stop. You know what I mean? So we do some stuff around here first. Do a handful of collab videos, different interesting places, so that we know each other. We can trust each other. We know we're not going to kill each other, or I know that you're not going to kick me out of your vehicle for some petty disagreement. Okay, love y'all. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer, and c'est la vie. Bye bye.